Hello and good morning, America. Here is Silvio, and welcome to my first podcast here. What is the reason for a podcast, you may ask me? And I think it comes to a point if you have a comic book on Kickstarter and you have to promote it. Only posting on Twitter and the Facebook is not really enough today anymore for us to reach the kind of people that we want to, because we need more people to read our books. I think this is the main objective that we have when we write a book and you want to tell stories, is to reach as much people as possible. And my idea was, let me do a podcast on it and probably I will reach more people. If I talk to them about my books, if I talk about the movies that I like, if I talk about the TV shows that I like, that I love, why not to talk about Star Trek Discovery? Why not to talk about the Marvel movies? Why not? That's a great subject, I think. I think it's a great subject. So this is going to be a place to hear about it. And I hope that you guys, if you want, you can write me. You can write what you think about what I'm saying here about these movies and TV shows and comic books that I'm going to talk about it. And you can give me your feedback, so we can do a better show here. I don't know, is this a show? How many people will be listening to this? I hope that you'll be listening to me. I know I have a crazy accent. I'm an author from Brazil. First off, let me introduce myself. My name is Silvio and I'm from Brazil. I'm a writer and an artist, a comic book artist and writer. Okay? If you Google my name, you can find the stuff I did. But I think it sounds arrogant. If you tell people to, hey, go Google my name, it's something very arrogant. I don't like to do that, but it's a good tool. Google is a good tool. Google is a very nice tool to find out about anything, Well, this is a first introduction to this crazy thing that we call podcast. I can't remember the name I gave to my podcast. I can't remember right now. Where is it? Oh, the name of this podcast will be Pod Comics. It makes sense. I'm a guy that makes comics, so I'm gonna call this Pod Comics. Pod Comics. That's great, okay? But we will talk about everything. We can talk about Obama, we can talk about Trump, we can talk about what is going on in the world, we can talk about women, we can talk about men, we can talk about transgender, we can talk about whatever specific agenda we have in our minds. This is our space. Okay? This is good. This sounds good. This is our space. Okay. I hope you guys will be here every Saturday. Yes, Saturday. Saturn Day. The day of Saturn. Every Saturn day here with you, we will be discussing all those subjects. We will be talking about frogs. We will be talking about diversity. We will be talking about Comics Gate. We will be talking about SJWs. What side are you in? What side are you in? This is a fight. It's a great struggle. Oh my God, they make it. What is going on in the world? My God. Why people is fighting about this? I don't understand. You know, I live in Brazil, but why people is fighting because of it? I don't know. This is about comic books. This is supposed to be fun. You read a comic book to have a few moments of fun. Why is people fighting about it? Why? Can somebody tell me why people are fighting? Is it because there's money behind it? No. Because comics are turning into movies. They give millions and millions and millions to people that don't make comic books. And people that read comic books are fighting because of it. Why? We will discuss why they are fighting because of it. This is great. This is philosophy. Why fight for something that's supposed to be fun? Movies, they're supposed to be fun. Of course, everything involves money. If there's money in it, my God, people need to have in their minds that the main objective of comic books is to have fun. That is a product that is being sold to you, but for you to have fun, not to fight your friends over it. Like there's some crazy agenda. If there's a crazy agenda behind comic books, those stories, the characters, well, read another book. Change your book. You got thousands of books being printed right now. People are printing books in China, in Japan. They are printing books in Canada. That's not a novelty. Oh, they are always printed in Canada. But I think this. Why are comic books printed in Canada in the first place? Why? I want to find out why comic books are always printed in Canada. Get an old comic books and try to find it. You will see that it reads on the cover, printed in Canada or at Indicia. I don't know. Yes, at Indicia. You will read it, printed in Canada. But why? Is it cheap? But you have to ship that to America. Is it really cheap? I don't understand. Well, but I believe this is really a good introduction to our podcast. You know, tonight is the let me see what the number of the episode. Game of Thrones what we're gonna have today is pretty much another filler. Well, after a great battle, here comes the filler. I believe it will be a filler. But I'm trying to avoid Facebook, so probably there will be a leak or something, and I want to see the real thing. I don't want to watch the leak. That thing is very expensive to do. It's a great show, but I want to see with a great image, and I don't know. It's just me. I want to see with a perfect image. It's a great show. Well, this is it. Looks like we have already 11 minutes, and this is time to say goodbye. And Saturday we will be here with you. Okay, my friends, and thank you for listening to our podcast.